Welcome, everybody, to FIBA-friendly action here on 2K Sports. These teams looking to get some good run tonight and put on a show. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Canada taking on USA. For these national teams, this is a friendly, but this is an important game.
Yeah, these teams don't get a ton of games together. So the chance to gel, practice, get a run in, it is big for chemistry.
In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
That's a really cool aspect of international play. Guys may have gone into battle together for years in the NBA, but that doesn't matter now. It's all about representing your country.
Now here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
USA shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Good on the second one. So it's Canada now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. McCollum against Leonard. Back to SGA. 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Brunson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Brunson missing. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Tatum against Wiggins. Here's Sharp. Pass to Edey. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Now SGA. Here's McCollum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Canada shooting their first free throw of the contest. The free throw drops for McCollum. Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
Now here's Brunson. The 3 is up. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brunson.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. SGA against Brunson. And here's SGA. 6 to shoot. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Tatum, great positioning on the putback.
Relentless on the offensive side. Tatum always looking for a bucket.
Pass to Sharp. Oh, got a piece of it. McCollum against Leonard. Wiggins, left side. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Embiid, a screen on Sharp. Pass to Embiid. Lots of room. Canada grabs a miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
SGA, good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Brunson's got the ball here for USA. Trailing by 4. Now here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Sharp up top. Guarded by Edwards. And it's USA on the break. Now here's Embiid. No made baskets yet. Back in 2023, Canada placed third at the Worlds in the Philippines. Their best finish ever.
Yeah, in the third place game, they beat the United States in an overtime classic. Dylan Brooks had 39 for Canada in that one. SGA with 12 assists. A monumental win in their basketball history.
And so here's USA following the bucket by Canada. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And here's Canada. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Edey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. SGA's got 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Brunson. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson passes to Tatum. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. He has 7.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Edey with a screen on Brunson. To the inside. And it's USA on the break. Here's Edwards. That one's good. This game is all even. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
McCollum against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Canada.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
You look at the current Canada roster. You start with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, the former MVP headlines this Canadian team. When you have a #1 option like SGA, that makes things easier on everyone else. And it doesn't hurt their entire roster are NBA guys.
Out of bounds as USA keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Adebayo's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Canada also making a switch. Mathurin's checked in. Now here's Edwards. He's got 6, and he makes it.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Outside Murray. Nice ball movement by Canada. Here's Prosper. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brunson looks it over. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Prosper. And here's Canada. Pass to SGA. Cunningham with some nice D.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Brunson. Now Edwards. Off target at the rim.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. And it's SGA missing. USA trails by 4. Outside Brunson. And it's good for 2.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
So it's Canada now. Outside SGA. That's tipped and stolen by Cunningham. On up the court. Edwards looking it over. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Mathurin has been well coached on when to give it up.
Cunningham passes to Edwards. Embiid, a screen on Mathurin. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Prosper.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Mathurin. And now a 6-point Canada lead.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Embiid, a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. On the wing, Murray unloads. Again, Canada good for 2.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Embiid. Tatum comes in for Bam Adebayo. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Curry in for Brunson. Now here's Murray. Brooks a screen on Cunningham. Down low. And finished off by Brooks.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Cunningham. Yet to see a basket. Holmgren, the pass to Curry. Again, the miss by USA. Out to the wing. The 3-ball. Riley's shot is off. Tatum with it. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Canada. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome back in for the start of the second quarter. A lot of national pride at stake here in this FIBA friendly. And for Canada, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to McCollum. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
McCollum outside. Brooks a screen on Brown. Here's McCollum. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Curry. Inside. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Nembhard. Driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
McCollum looking it over. Connects from downtown. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Curry, a screen on Murray. Here's Cunningham. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Curry. Tatum, a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 5. Curry finds Holmgren. Three-pointer, no good. Canada leading by 12. Up top, McCollum, defended by Brown. Takes one from 10 feet. That one a little long. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Riley. And here's Canada. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Nembhard for three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Curry against Murray. Here's Cunningham. No points so far. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
And I love how Brown is never in a rush. So calm, even with the shot clock up against him.
Nembhard outside. 13 feet out. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Nembhard's got his second basket of the game.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
It's Tatum working inside.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Canada. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Cunningham. He's 0 for 5 after that miss. And stolen by Cunningham. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Nice ball movement by Canada. Nembhard, the pass to Murray. Pulls up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And finished off by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
There's a screen to the wing on the left. Riley. He buries it from 3. Riley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holmgren with a screen on Nembhard. And here's Curry for 3. McCollum pulls it in. Canada leading by 11. Pass to Brooks. 4-3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so here's USA. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Curry against Nembhard. Shoots over Curry. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The free throw drops for McCollum. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Leonard comes in for Jason Tatum. Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. And Brunson is subbed in for Curry. Canada leading by 11. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Sharp. McCollum against Edwards. Fades away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Now Brunson. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Sharp passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards against McCollum. Now here's SGA. Tightly guarded. And SGA throws it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Edwards, a pass to Leonard. Pass to Adebayo. Again, the miss by USA. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
And here's Wiggins, guarded by Edwards. Wiggins passes to SGA. And the baseline jumper goes down. SGA's got 14 points.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Brunson finds Cunningham. To halt the run. Adebayo, a screen on McCollum. Tries it from the top of the key. Shot is good by Edwards. He's got 10. Canada leading by 13. Outside, SGA. Again, Canada good for 2.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Cunningham outside. Launches a 3. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Outside, SGA. Here's McCollum. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. McCollum's got 10 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Edwards outside. Canada grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
SGA against Cunningham. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's McCollum with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Leonard can't get it to go. Canada leading by 14. Brooks, the pass to Wiggins. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. So for USA, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo, and it's Jason Tatum in for Cunningham. And Canada also making a switch. Murray's checked in for McCollum, and the basket by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Leonard. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Canada. They're on a 16-7 run.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. He can really get up there.
1:07 left in the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The shot's good. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
It's Sharp on the wing. Offline with a 3. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Leonard passes to Edwards. Embiid, a screen on SGA. It's Edwards with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in. 16 points for him.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brooks. Outside Murray. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Outside Edwards. Shoots over SGA. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. Canada ahead, up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this FIBA friendly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.